All right, good morning. It is Monday. For those that are coming back from spring break or starting their spring break this week with kids, if they have kids, hope you guys had a safe trip coming back wherever you went. I know Anna went to California, sunny California, and Ella, Justine, if you can let people in while we're continuing to go on. So, wanted to share some cool stuff today, and I'm gonna have Paul kind of take lead on getting us started.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, brother. Thank you for putting together this call. Thank you for every Monday we get to come together and share victories and wins. It's a lonely world out there, the world of sales, and we get a group like this that comes together and we get to take inspiration from other people because we might have a bad week or whatever. And so thank you so much, Daniel, for putting this call together so we can all come together and get energized for the week ahead and get so fired up. My big win for the week is Peggy and I. The Paul and Peggy show is coming your way live soon. We have purchased or about ready to ink the deal where we're going to purchase a program on YouTube. And it's going to do all types of crazy stuff for us. And I think Peggy and I got our personalities are going to mesh very well. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to have huge success with it. And we can't wait to share everybody with everybody else once we have massive success with it. So that's my big win for last week. I do want to go over some announcements and things that are happening. Of course, this call every Monday. Again, this you could save someone. Your victory could save someone from quitting. No kidding. Your victory could inspire someone to go a little harder. And so thank you for this calls every Monday at 10:30 a.m. It's our huddle call or we huddle. This coming week, we got a busy, busy week. We got the week commercial workshop land and development this Thursday at 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You should already be signed up for that. If you're not, I don't know if it's too late. It might be. Is it? Is it too late? I don't know.
No, not too late.
Not
Always
too late.
welcome. Always welcome
Okay.
to hop in last minute. We got a lot of stragglers always, but yeah, try to sign up because there are going to be head counts. Land development, we can have more people go to the site, but the following other events, it's going to be limited to 40 people.
All right, cool. And then on Thursday, North Texas Happy Hour at the Ingvest office, our Plano headquarters from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. I know y'all have seen the links. Please RSVP and let everybody know you're coming. And then we have our monthly commercial investor meetup on Thursday as well from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. In our office again, residential boot camp, the Foreign Investment and Real Property Act. By the way, this is the third Thursday of every month. If you could just mark it in your calendar from 10 a.m. To 11 a.m., there's going to be a bad to the bone, amazing meeting in Daniel's office in Plano, Texas. So just put that in your calendar for the rest of the year. You might not know the title of it just yet, but just put residential boot camp and we will give you the titles as they come. I think we've already got them all for the year already. But
Yes, Cindy's got them all.
yeah, but to make your life simple, just put in the third Thursday of every single month. We're going to be meeting at Daniel's office for a party, and it's going to be a blast. And Judy Wang is putting that on, so thank God for her. We have our residential boot. Oh, wait, I already said that one. We got the Texas Dash coming up. I'm renting a big old vehicle. I know Daniel's renting a big old vehicle, and we're going to be hitting all the cities. If you want to join us, you can jump in my car. If you want to do karaoke, jump in Daniel's car. We won't be doing that in mine. Um, but we're going to have a blast traveling from Dallas, Austin. This is kind of the Texas DAW. We're leaving out San Antonio this time around. But Texas, Austin, and Houston. And that is on 4/9. We're going to be in Austin, Texas. On 4/10, we'll be in Houston, Texas. On 4/11, we'll be back in Dallas. And then on to do a leadership dinner with Tom for those that I think you got to RSVP Mr. Daniel Ing and let him know you want to be part of that dinner. And then on 4/12, we'll be back in Dallas at Daniel's office again on Friday for another party. These regional party, these sorry, not regional, this Texas Dash, this is where you want to invite people. You want to get people to show up because we're going to bring some energy. We're going to bring some excitement. We have Tom Trong traveling to all the cities with us. And so if you got people within, a 2-hour radius of any of those cities, I would get on your hands and knees and say, you need to be at this event. This could change your life. I went to an event like this 20 something years ago, changed my life. It made me a multi millionaire. No kidding. So make sure you're asking people and saying, hey, please come, invite people to an event like this. Then we have the Texas EXP regional rally that's going to be here on 4/16. I bought 4 tickets last week just because I don't know who's going to show up or not, but I just didn't want it to sell out. It's going to sell out. Glenn Sanford, the president of EXP, is going to be there. This man's incredible from stage. I got to see him live for the first time in Cabo, and the dude has energy. His vision, oh my gosh, his vision is so much bigger than mine, which I'm so blessed that it is, because then I get to fit my vision inside of his vision. So he is seeing around corners that I can't even see at. I mean, I kind of want to tell about hey, I'm just going to say this real quick. When the iPhone came out in 2007, that man knew then the realty market was going to change. And EXP didn't start till 2009. I want you to think about that. That's all I'm going to say. But there's other regional meetings, because I know a lot of y'all aren't in Dallas, Texas. So please go to the website and make sure that you get registered in your town and be there. Again, if I were 3 or 4 hours away from Dallas and Glenn's going to be here, I would be here. No kidding. I'd figure out a way to get here to see Glenn. Then we have the Build 24 Dallas Expand Your Mind. That is July 25th to July 26th. If you go to www.buildevent24.com, it'll share with you everything that's going on there. And then we have the EXP Con 2024 in Miami, Florida. This is where people make big decisions. This is where people decide to change their lives radically. You decide at an event like this, I'm going to do something that my family hadn't done, that nobody around me has done. I'm going to live differently than everybody else. You know why? Because you'll be around people that have already achieved that level. The only way for you to go to a level like that is to get around people that have achieved way more than you, that stretch you, make you uncomfortable. And I promise your life will forever change. And that is in Miami, Florida. Come on, you can't beat that, right? And that is, what are the dates on that? October 27th through October 30th. So those are the big announcements. And again, Daniel, thank you this morning for putting out that video. If you're not part of the We Partners Facebook chat, make sure you get on there, find out how to get on there, beg and borrow and steal to get on there, because Daniel's posting some great videos. Open those videos, watch those videos. It's not a long video. It was maybe 45 seconds. He ain't going to take too much of your time, but he's going to give you some great information on where all this stuff is at.
All right. Thank you, Paul. You got any wins besides all the announcements?
Well, my big win is Peggy and I are teaming up, and we're gonna take over YouTube. We're gonna annoy y'all with YouTube. We're gonna have so much fun with YouTube. We're gonna have a podcast. We're gonna be inviting people like TC and Joel, because we're gonna want to interview you guys, Judy, everybody, because we're gonna need y'all's energy for sure.
All right. Well, we're gonna have Judy take it away. Share some wins.
Hey friends, happy Monday. Well, thank you, Paul, for the list of opportunities, because that's really what it is, right? And thank you, Daniel, for putting on this call every week and showing up, because you don't have to. And thank you for everybody for showing up, because that's huge. Why are these events important? As Paul said, how else do you level up? Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. So if you feel like you're kind of stuck, level up. You have to surround yourself. All the more reason for you to plug in, right? I'm glad everybody's doing fantastic. I'm glad everybody's beautiful faces are here. My few wins are, I've got 2 clients this week that should get their CO, which means I get the second half of my check, which feeds a couple of other juniors as well. And then I've got 2 leases that should be getting signed. And I'm working with a couple of you guys here. Thank you for just being, just having that mindset of collaboration, because it's huge. So that's it. That's for me.
Thank you, Judy. All right, Anna, you're up next. Let's bring up the heat. Share some wins.
I don't know if I can bring up the heat just like Paul, but I'll try my best. No, I just wanted to share a few, inspirational stuff. Church was wonderful yesterday. And I thought about this because being in real estate for 10 years, you need like a well-rounded real estate career. So in order to have that, it's important that in the morning you be kind to yourself first. And by being kind to yourself, you're taking care of your mind and also your body. So I think that's very important. Like exercising your mind and exercising your body early in the morning. It's really important to take care of the day. And then dream and execute. You know, it's important to dream. As kids, we dream so much. And when we become an adult, you know, it's hard to continue to have those dreams. So dreaming and execute, it's really important. You know, build your schedules, be consistent about it, and always ask God to bless your work. That's the number one for me. So God bless everybody and have a happy week. And I'm excited. Oh, I was going to share something else too. Joelle and I are mentors at EXP. So if you have any agents that, you know, need help, we would love to help them. If they have any questions, they can always reach out to us. We also put meetings together for our mentees, and we can always invite some of the people that are not even our mentees. They're welcome to join us.
Thank you, Anna. The spirit of collaboration, having our mentors are very important for a lot of newcomers, right, that are getting to the business. Having not just one mentor, but multiple mentors in a community to help each other out, because that's what what we're creating. Thank you. Victoria from Denver.
Hey, happy Monday, everybody. Super excited to be on this call this morning. I saw Daniel's video, so that got me really motivated and pumped up. My win is last week I met up with Andy Leung in Denver. So I think, at first I felt like, oh, I'm out, here alone in this, silo, but meeting with Andy, we both got really excited to build up our Denver team and just, partner up with each other and of course, with you guys. So that is my huge win. And I have my first recruit that hopefully tonight we're going to have Daniel support and help. I really appreciate your leadership and thank you so much. I see, where we're going with this, and I see the vision of the leaders, and you guys are awesome. I always keep hearing about collaboration and mentors and helping each other, and I'm already seeing that happening. So thank you. Have a great Monday.
Thank you, Victoria. All right, Peggy. You're on mute.
Oh, yes, there we go. Sorry. Good morning, everybody. Yes, I'm very excited. And Daniel, thank you for putting this together. And I love the collaboration of all these individuals. It's exciting for me because I had this vision and I just thought everybody thought I was crazy. And here we are. So it is the crazy people who change the world. So I'm excited about it. Very excited about working with Paul. It's going to be amazing. I don't even want to say anything because it's going to be so awesome. But that, and I'm actually collaborating with Judy on a commercial deal, and have a couple of residential clients that one is already pre-approved. I'm actively going to start helping him find his dream castle, so to speak. He was actually one of the kings at the Renaissance Fair out in Waxahachie. And I met him through a friend of mine on Facebook texted me and said, hey, David's looking for a house. Didn't you go to high school with him? I'm like, yeah. So I called him and it was just like that. I mean, it's weird how people just remember you. I hadn't talked to this guy in, 25 years. And he's like, oh my God, it's so good to see you. You look the same. I'm like, well, you didn't tell me you were going blind, but that's really sweet. Thank you. It's kind of funny. But so you never know how your words are going to impact someone. And I want you to remember that when you go about your day, because those random acts of kindness and maybe a kind word to someone, man, that inspires them for life. And you may not even know it. You will not even know your impact you have on people until later. But yeah, so many things going on. I'm glad it's Monday. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you all are here and looking forward to a bright week. So thank you, guys.
Thank you, Peggy. All right.
You're welcome.
We got our super leader, Joelle. What's going on?
Good morning, everyone. So I guess a small win was we finally closed on my listing from hell. So that's done. So that's a plus. But no, I just wanted to give a shout out to Anna. She's been doing a great job with the mentees, kind of getting them out there and doing the stuff, and not only taking mine under her wing, but also hers and vice versa. So that's good. Like I said, we're very strong believers in collaboration and leveraging each other's skills. With my background in lending and now being a broker, so I focus more on the actual technical side of things, the contracts, the negotiating, and stuff like that. And then she kind of focuses more on actually like taking everything you learn in the classroom and applying it to real life situations, like actually getting out there and stuff like that, because she's more outgoing than I am, and all of you know that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully start getting more commercial deals done. I do have a couple of leads that may take a while, but hopefully they'll make a difference.
All right.
That's
Thank
it.
you, Joel. Well, thanks for always behind the scenes helping Anna, collaborating, and this is teamwork. So I appreciate it very much. Ton, you just came back from Colorado, right?
Good morning, everyone. Hey, yep, just got back from Colorado. Thanks, Daniel, for putting on this meeting. I always look forward to attending when possible. I mean, this is like Daniel always says, stay plugged in. So when you're involved, you're plugged in, you're gonna feel like a family when everyone support each other, right? So just kind of like try to make your Mondays meeting, pump up for the week. Thanks, Paul, for providing us the long list of activities. I'm really looking forward to attending those events as much as I can. Um, the wins for this week. Well, I was able to escape from the winter storm in Colorado. I was going to stay till Friday or Saturday, and so wins in business. Lots of time you have to be flexible. Can't always stick to the plan. So there's changes in a transaction where you may have to be flexible to make that change. The second win is that I have a deal that almost fell through. It was supposed to close last week, rescheduled to first. Well, we requested a second extension. First extension was just like 3 business days. Second extension, another 2 business days. The seller's like, you know what? I'm just going to cancel. The listing agent said the seller's really fed up. It was a bad day, seller's bad day, and it was timing wasn't right. Letter slept through. So with collaborating with the listing agent, we create a win-win. Well, like as a seller, sometimes they have a bad day or whatever the case, they may want to terminate, but from the big picture, would you rather terminate the contract and start all over, or would you rather wait for a few days? In my case, that was a win-win. Buyer had to offer the sellers a little incentive because obviously, if the deal falls apart, the buyer's going to lose the earnest deposit. So with the buyer offering, $250 per day for 2 days, I mean, the deal he got is already really good, and that's nothing to him. But so just like escaping from the winter storm, you got to be flexible, got to be creative, and create win-wins for everyone. My last win is I just welcomed 2 new members to my to our team we partners. They both happen to be wins, so we're gonna be win-wins. On Win and Ben Win has just started. They're both new to the industry. I look forward to mentoring them, giving them guidance, and collaborating, and we'll grow together. And welcome to the team, On Win and Ben Win.
Perfect.
Enjoy
Thank
your week,
you.
everyone.
All right. Thank you, Ton. Andy, are you available?
Hey, hi everybody. In San Jose, California this week. Thank you for putting up the call every Monday. I look forward to this. Like many others, I try to attend when I could. Win. I had a closing last week for a buyer. I'm on the contract for another buyer. Also, I have a listing coming up, and also trying to sell a Thai sushi restaurant. I wanted to mention, somebody mentioned about being plugged into the group. One thing that I heard, I forgot where on one of the podcasts, is they say the degree that you get affected by a high performer is less than hanging out with a low performer. What that means is when you hang out with high performer, your performance will be higher. But when you hang out with low performer, your lower performance will be twice as fast as how you gain when you hang out with the high performer. So I choose to hang out with you guys here because you're all high performer here. I get lifted up by you guys, I get elevated, and then I'll just try to return the same energy to you guys.
Thank you, Andy. That's right. We perform, right? Let's go. Colin.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Well, I see a lot of a new face on the Zoom call today. Happy everyone. My name is Colin Hu. I'm a commercial agent partner with Kelvin Daniel. We're on the invest team. Happy to see you guys. A little bit wing about this week. I have scheduled a couple tours for the every day for the following week. And last week I did a couple office building tours with my clients. Love it. And we are kind of prepping up a letter of intent, commercial letter that we are interested in the space. Yeah, a couple of wins for me. And I want to share with everyone is your network is your net worth. So thank you, Daniel and Kelvin, so putting up we huddle call every single Monday, just helping me to know each of y'all and just get me connect with more people. I feel blessed and I'm very grateful for Daniel, Calvin, and Paul, my guy Paul. Thank you, everyone, and have a blessed week. Let's go.
All right, thank you, Colin. Cindy, you in the car? You able to speak? Uh-oh. Can't hear you. You might be connected to your car Bluetooth. Nope, can't hear you. It's okay. All right, we'll come back to you, Cindy. Hey, Zeus.
Oh, can you guys hear me?
We hear you good.
Okay, great. Wins for today, for the week, last week, I guess. I'm sending over a commercial offer for an event center. I got 3 buyers offers. 2 of them are pending. One we'll still have to see. And as far as loans go, I closed on a commercial loan last week. I got 3 loans, residential loans pending. And just have some people coming over this week for the event we're having this Thursday. So, kind of getting them exposed to the family and how we do things around here. And and then just trying to access new network events as well. I'm going to join new organizations as well to it's like Colin said that your network is your net worth, I believe. So
yep.
So I'm gonna
you gotta believe it. You gotta believe it. Your
yeah,
network,
so I'm
right?
so I'm gonna start getting involved in more networking organizations for that reason as well.
Yeah, and there's different things. There's chambers, there's business associations, there's so many things you can go to. But the main thing is you do plug in, and everyone, right? We join our different places to network with different people, and build up our leads and friendships. So, all right, Rick, look like you're firing away with that. You're like going away. You're on ChatGPT or something?
Okay. Oh man,
There you
I'm
go.
over here getting texts. I'm getting emails. Okay, can you hear me now? I'm getting texts, emails. I had an issue where some kind of glitch on the back end of my website, where it was saying that everybody was out of their geographic area. So I've been troubleshooting that. And it was like, what? And then I had one client say, like, we shot a listing next door. How's it out of our area? Like, oh, that's a valid point. Anyhow, so I'm fired up. It's Motivated Monday. Is that what we're doing? Hey, kudos to Paul for kicking it off. Like, I mean, I'm digging the Carnival Barker, the 3-ring circus, big top, man. He's got that. I need an admin just to track that calendar he threw out there. I'm like, bro. But man, it's every day. It all runs together. It's like I suit up and show up every day, and stuff just keeps happening. And I'm super excited. The live streaming thing turned out to have a life of its own. What started out as basically a way to train my guys and test the gear now has a complete and total life of its own, separate from everything else. The Ebby thing rolled out last week. I am literally overloaded with calls, emails, questions, etc. So a lot of it really is just suit up and show up, and I'm responsible for the effort, not the outcome. And it just stacks. It's compound interest. It just stacks on top of itself. So keep it going.
All right. Thank you, Rick. Perla, are you able to speak? Share some wins?
I don't have any.
Yes, you do. There's always a win. You're on this call. You're on this call.
I guess I'm on the call participating. I don't know. All this is kind of new to me still, so still trying to get the hang of it, of
No
stuff.
worries. No, so the win for you is you got on the call, you're plugging in, you're listening to everyone, all these leaders that are on here. That is a big win. And then the next time you get on, you're gonna have stuff prepared and ready to fire away. All right. All right. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, Kimberly on the East Coast. You're on mute.
So
There we
sorry.
go. All right.
I'm trying
Quick
to
wins.
multitask, so I have
That's
a
all right. Quick
snoring dog.
wins.
I'm in New York. I definitely want to meet up with Anna. I want to collaborate with you because I'm also a mentor. Let's see how we can help these new mentees, right? I'm a single mom and my son had strep throat and flu, right? So all the time I have to say this because it's like you say we have to our wins, right? All the time something happens and I always put my prospecting to the side. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday happened and I was like, getting mad at myself because I was doing real estate, but I was like everywhere. Well, I shut down, even though my baby was sick, right? I shut down and I focused on making my calls. And not only was I able to get through to 2 potential recruits, I had an appointment to go see a building. Man doesn't want a list, but I brought my investor. And my investor is willing to pay me, right? And then on Saturday, I got an appointment to see a FISBO. So now I'm cultivating 2 potential transactions and 2 potential recruits. So if you're a parent and you're trying to juggle your career and parenthood, just don't be scared and just hit it. My series of 4 buyer seminars are my first one starts this upcoming Thursday. So I'm very excited, and my preferred partners see how well I'm doing it, that I'm considering doing a homeowners workshop.
Okay. Thank you, Kimberly.
Thank you.
All right, we got Desi up next.
Am I
Share
unmuted?
No, you're unmuted. You're perfect. Share some quick wins.
Actually kind of semi fell into through networking down at Lake Granbury, fell into 2 listings. Both of the houses are in the process of being decluttered, and we went through and did a list of what we need to do and made a list as to what they're willing to do if the buyer requires it. So slowly but surely, I'm going to talk them into doing all the stuff that needs to happen. But the Granbury market, if anybody has anybody looking for lakefront property or wanting to move out that way, everybody and their brothers moving there from California, the East Coast, Colorado, and Arizona. I am there half of the week, and I can help you out with a lot of properties that are down there that are not on the MLS. So, and living down there 2 years now, part-time, I've made a lot of connections, but got 2 listings that I'll have coming up, and may have a commercial building that the guy lets me get involved in, and I will immediately get you involved in that, Daniel.
Right. Appreciate it. We should do a Granbury tour one day. Just go down there with a couple leaders and share about the market down there.
Man, I went down there to buy an investment property. I bought it in 15 minutes, and in the process of flipping it, fell in love with that town. They got it going on. They got live music. They've got events. They've got great restaurants. The lake's a blast. A lot of entertainment in that. And I kind of fell in love enough that that's now my home. So.
All right. Thank you.
So we can definitely do that.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right, Cindy, are you back on now? No. You might have to restart and come back on. Nope, can't hear you.
Hey, Daniel,
Yes, Desi.
one other thing, and it kind of goes to why these meetings are important. Victoria up there in Denver, did you get my message?
Yes, she did.
Okay, and yeah, I've got a property that's getting ready to sell in Denver, and I can she can be my go-to.
Perfect.
Sounds good. Thanks.
You guys connect.
You got it.
All right. Well, Cindy, you'll come back to you again. Ben, are you able to share some wins? Some excitements?
Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Ben,
Morning.
and I recently just got settled in last week thanks to Daniel and Tan. They really broke down EXP and explained it to me really well. So thank you for that.
All right. Well, thanks for plugging in. And once Tan and you guys meet up, you'll introduce you to the other mentors, so you'll have a community of people to also look to and discuss how your goals in real estate. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Sunny.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
Good. Quick wins. It's ready 11:02. Let's go. Let's go.
Quick wins. I just pretty much we have a few meetings to set up for this week. We arranged the capital stack for developer, especially apartment complex. There's a lot of business opportunity in that space. So I was fortunate enough to work with Todd from California. So we try to structure to help the developer to build their apartment. So we have a few projects in the pipeline. So we try to arrange it and to set up meetings. So this week we have like three different developers we're talking to, and try to help them how to get the project moving forward and get more project, especially apartment, built in soon, pretty much. Yeah, that's about it. And that what I've been working on, trying to focus on that and try to connect with new developer in DFW market, especially for apartment. That's my win for this week, and my mindset is good, and just try to move forward. Even though the market is changing, we find a new way to move our business forward, right?
Okay.
So that's my win for this week.
Thank you, Sunny. Appreciate it. Kevin, are you able to speak and share? If not, we'll come back to Cindy. Still can't hear you. It's that Samsung. Got to go iPhone.
She's got 3 classes this week, so
No worries.
She got a lot going on.
A lot of going on. We got Justine and Ella behind the scenes helping a lot, and appreciate you guys as well. Calvin, you're on mute. There you go.
Good morning, everyone.
That's right.
How can we not win with all the beautiful faces here we have today? I was tracking, I think we have 30 people on the Zoom. How can we not win? Just look at it. Woo! Oh my God. Thanks, Paul, for kicking off the call. It was so much energy. I love it. Thanks, Daniel, for sending a short video reminder for what we are doing this week. There's a lot of things going on. Like Daniel mentioned, behind the scene, we have a lot of things that we are planning, classes, activities, networking events, happy hour. So because of that, like I got someone reach out to me that want to learn more about EXP. So I have that agent attraction meeting set up for this afternoon. Keep in mind, guys, like you just have to go show up on those events, bring the friends, bring your agents' friends, just bring them, and they can feel the difference of what this group, what we are providing, the environment to kind of help them be successful, especially like right now with the NAR settlement and all that stuff. This is a very, very crucial time period. That's why all the CEO of all the brokerage diving in, like today, this, like if you look at the Facebook and social media, I can assure you there's so many talks about the NAR settlement. Like every CEO is having their mastermind. Every CEO or broker leaders are having the discussion on this. This is an opportunity, right? Because agents are concerned. If you are doing residentials, they are concerned about the outlook and the future. Because hey, like if I do a lot of buyer representation, I'm concerned, right? So they're looking and see what groups can provide the value, what groups have a strategy to help secure their future. So remember, we have a 12 o'clock today with EXP Chief Strategy Officer that's going to dive in. I think it's like the call is the YouTube live. It's about 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours long. The reason why is because they just want to kind of come out with some strategy, right? Talk about that. So make sure you stay plugged in. Thursday, we have our happy hour, which again, Daniel is so pumped. I mean, every day he's come in and check on the patio, check on the, what's going on. He's like, oh, what furniture should we get? Oh, like, what, like this is like, he got all excited. He's like, even say like, hey, should we get a grill and should we grill something, like make it more fun and all that? So yeah, that's amazing. Like Daniel has so much stuff going on in his brain. Like, I don't know how he does it, but I cannot do it. Like he has so many ideas, like pulling different things, and that's why he has 2 VA. But that's all.
All right. Thank you
Like I
very
said,
much,
this week
Calvin.
It's gonna be a great week. Oh, in fact, since Anna mentioned about when you get up, do your meditation and things like that, I want to share with you. Today I woke up at 5:30. I was like, okay, I have some time. Let me do some meditation. So I was doing the countdown in my bed. Guess what? I fall like asleep. It doesn't work. Like the countdown for meditation, it doesn't work for me because I fall back asleep. And then like my daughter
I can
switched
see
on the
Joel
light
doing
because
that too.
it's like 7:09. I was like, oh my God, we're late. I quickly jumped out. But anyway, you have a choice, right? Every single morning you have a choice to be successful or to meditate or to fall back asleep. You choose. But this is such an amazing group. All the beautiful people here today. So excited that we are here today, and let's go win.
Let's go.
All right. Well, I'm going to end the call with a couple things, and I just wanted to share one of our leaders in EXP, and I was watching some videos, and I actually saw him live at one of the conferences. The key to transformation, right? We're in real estate, we're entrepreneurs, is we need to build habits, good habits, right? Build up those good habits, and you have to surround yourself, with what Andy was saying, high performers, right? Surround yourself with a group of people that is going to help you perform. That's going to help you take you to the next level, and from there, you're going to, we get to enjoy what we're creating ourselves to be and transform ourselves. So hopefully, you guys really understand that mindset of transformation by building up good habits and surrounding yourself with the right people. So hopefully, this is the right community for you. It is not for everyone. I understand that, but we hope that we're also adding value, bringing to the table. Anna called me this morning and we talked about some ideas that she has. It's great. We all can bring to the table. So you guys have a great Monday, and we'll see you guys next week, and I'll hopefully see you Thursday. All right. Bye, guys.